What's going on, guys? Caleb Fast here, fastest growing podcast on the planet Earth. I'm here with my co-host,
Thraxxx, you already know.
We have a very special guest across from us. The man, the myth, the legend. How do you say your name, sir? Just because I don't want to fuck it up.
Stefan, and then the last name is Dronjak.
Dronjak.
Stefan Dronjak. Shout out.
Stefan Dronjak. Shout out the boy. I was going to say Stefan Dronjak.
Everyone does that.
That's
Serbian, the J is like a Y.
Exactly. So why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself? We know you as undefeated Muay Thai and boxer.
Yeah.
At this point right now, which
So,
is super huge.
So, you know, man, so I'm a professional Muay Thai fighter. It's a fucking pleasure, by the way, to be on the show. Thanks so much,
coming,
guys.
bro.
Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, Thraxxx.
We had some technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah, we fucked up a little.
But you know what?
I tried to get them all on mushrooms. That probably didn't help.
I'm still on my little sober kick these days.
Okay, good.
But you know what?
I couldn't trick him. He was good.
He comes down with that. I thought it was a weed bar, but it was a mushroom. I'm actually tempted to try a little.
Why would I fuck around?
Yo,
like, I wanted to get you closer to God. I don't want you to fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
You want one?
No.
That'd be great on the podcast if you took one.
It would be. You know what though? We didn't have. You
remember Elon Musk? You remember Elon Musk smoked weed on the Joe Rogan podcast? This is like your version, taking mushrooms.
Well, no, because I did mushrooms on the internet show. We have an internet show.
Okay.
Half of this company is like an internet show. It was just like a vlog channel type thing.
Okay.
And we did mushrooms during this one. We've done a bunch of shit on the pod, like, and like in the internet show, we've been like fucked up. Not on the pod, but in the early vlogs and shit. Yeah, like super fucked up.
Yeah, for
Super
me, you
fucked
know,
up.
like, people look at me, like, I was going to introduce myself after I'm talking about mushrooms. I am a professional fighter.
Yeah.
No, you know, like, honestly, people can say whatever they want, man. I've seen the benefits of, like, psilocybin.
And I don't even count that as not being sober, by the way. I just like, I'm trying to.
The worst thing about this is that it's chocolate. It's fucking with my diet.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, those dry, like, listen, I'm big on, like, I'll tell you what, honestly, then I'll tell the world this. The best fucking workout I've ever had is when I was on 3 grams of mushrooms.
Damn.
I went to hit the bag.
Well, I was gonna say, what were you doing? Yeah.
I was hitting the bag, and like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like the rounds were forever, but I was not tired whatsoever. Like, the seconds were so long, and I just remember being like, what the fuck? And I'm wailing on this bag, like, as hard as I can, kicks, punches, knees, elbows. And I'm like, I'm not getting fucking tired.
Yeah.
And I remember there's this little, like, trademark symbol. You know how there's, like, a little T always, like, on the big whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, as the bag spinning around, like, I'm going to make it a point to hit that. And I couldn't fucking miss it. I was so precise with whatever. And
You were just dialed in. You were just locked in.
It's honestly craziest workout I've ever had. But anyway.
It's too bad you can't do little mushrooms before the fight then, eh? That's too bad.
I tried to, and someone caught me, and they told me not to.
Really, eh?
Not like someone from the show. It was like, you know, a friend of mine. Like, are you fucking crazy? You know?
Yeah. Man. So talk to me about starting Muay Thai. Like, how long ago did you start Muay Thai?
Muay Thai I started.
Because that's your main discipline, right? Like,
yeah.
your
So
thing?
I'm a combat sports lover, honestly, and I fight everything, as you see. Amateur, I have fights in everything: boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA, fucking Kali knife fighting, like everything.
Yeah.
Filipino stick fighting, like.
Yeah.
But a Taekwondo, that's what I actually started with.
Stick fight.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God.
Is that actually a thing?
Bro, Krabi Kabrong and Thai, like,
Okay.
trust me, I know my shit.
Okay.
No, it's called fuck. There's a name. There's a word for it. Oh, my coach is gonna give me shit.
You ever do capoeira?
No.
I still have
I
yet
see
to
it,
talk
and-
to somebody who's done that.
But anyway, sorry. So I've been doing martial arts my whole life. My parents threw me into Taekwondo when I was like 4, and I'm a black belt in Taekwondo, but I don't really count it because I just out of humility, because I couldn't show you one fucking Taekwondo kick. I started boxing at 10, and I thought, this is really cool, and I really tried to run with that. But the Amateur Boxing Association I was with, they were really fucking up at the time. I wasn't getting any fights, and my mom kind of seen I was losing the love for it. So at first, my mom said, hey, I have this old friend who I grew up with in Stratford. He runs this Muay Thai gym now. Do you want to try? I'm like, okay, sure. So we used to live in Welland.
Really?
That's where I grew up. Yeah.
That's
so
where I
actually,
grew
I was
up.
born in
That's
Niagara
that's
and
sick as
then
fuck.
grew up in Welland.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm a Welland boy.
And this Muay Thai gym was all the way out in Cambridge.
Yeah.
So I would just do like my boxing through the week, and I tried a 1-hour private in Cambridge. We just drove out to try it. I fucking loved it. So I started like finding ways to get up there on the weekends. So I'd like hitch rides, just start skipping school Friday. My teachers were losing their mind.
Yeah.
'Cause I'd be all weekend in Cambridge training and all weekend here boxing. And I'd start saying like March break and then I, you know what, in Welland, being Welland, I was getting in trouble. I was like
classic.
I was throwing you know what?
No?
I love Mom, if you're watching, I love you and I'm so sorry. Because I was causing her hell. When I was
Causing
home,
mayhem.
Oh no, you gotta love your mom, so why not?
You have to.
So I was like,
Mom's number one.
always, forever. So I was throwing like house parties and stuff, and just, you know what, like I laugh and joke around saying my mom kicked me out, but she did. It was her way. It was just like, she said, listen, you're not gonna do anything with your life here. You need to do what you love. So at 16, I moved into my coach's house in Cambridge.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I lived with him right up until the first lockdown, till I was like 21.
Wow.
And I kind of got stuck down here again in Niagara Falls. But when I was living with him, it was just all like the house we lived in was just a base. Like we would literally go there to let the dogs out, eat, sleep. But we were
always
all
in the
day
gym?
in the gym. If I wasn't training, I was teaching,
Yeah.
cleaning, like on the desk. Like I've been running a gym. Like no, I don't want to say running. That's too cocky of me. But like working,
managing at least, right? That's type of
since
shit.
I was 15, 16 years old. So like and then when COVID happened, I got like the lockdown happened, and I was staying with my parents at the time, and so I was living with my coach, and what happened was this. I kind of got into this groove where I'd be all week up in Cambridge, teaching, training, doing what I have to do out there. Friday I would come down, and that's why I started working at the Sundowner as a bouncer.
No shit.
I worked there on and off for like from 19.
Really?
Actually, just
true.
I
Really?
kind of quit like the other month.
Yeah. Did you work there for a while?
Oh yeah, like
I feel like I've seen you there before.
on and off like
I feel
5-6 years.
I feel like I actually seen you there.
Like
before.
I'd go and because I was very like I'm all over. Like I've been all over since.
Well,
I've
and
been
you're
with
Serbian, right? So I feel like Serbian is like that Sundowner. Like I feel like that's the vibe.
Yeah. So like
for
my
sure.
coach, like I even lived in Thailand for a bit. So it's like I was always on and off working there, but like.
Yeah. Do you got any crazy stories working at the Sundowner?
I could start a whole podcast just with the stories I have there, bro.
The Sundowner podcast.
100 fucking fights, man. Like I think
Really?
the very first time, my very first.
one.
I don't even know if I can say it.
Really? Yeah.
Bro,
for
there's
real, 'cause-
there's 100 stories I can tell you guys, and a million I can't.
Yeah.
Like I think my very first shift, I was 19 years old. I had to choke somebody out unconscious.
Wow.
He wouldn't stop. He was on drugs or something. He wouldn't go. I had to get behind him and squeeze. But
Yeah.
that was just I kind of stopped working there in the last couple of months, and I just been kind of on this grind. Like, you know what, man? Like I'm not getting younger.
No.
I'm not that I'm saying I'm an old guy. But
How old are you right now?
25.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, now's the time to fucking commit to my craft. So I told my parents this and everybody, like the next 10 years is completely committed to just eat, sleep, train, fight.
But you have a fight coming up.
Yeah,
correct?
September 30th.
Yeah. Where is that actually? Because I'm gonna look up actually right now.
Hamilton.
That's in Hamilton. Okay.
The Hamilton Convention Center for Three Lions Promotions.
Okay. Yeah. Three Lions. They've got some cool shit. Like I was creeping Three Lions after I was creeping your page, and fucking I was like, damn, like they really do a good job of like almost like how UFC does the behind the scenes. What's this shit called?
Behind the scenes.
Embedded.
Yeah.
They kind of do like their
yeah.
own style of like embedded, and it looks sick.
Man,
Do you
shout
know
out.
who's your opponent? Where is
His name's Justin Grant
Justin Grant.
from Montreal.
Okay.
I don't really know too much about him.
He's a pending pack. He's a pending pack. Like he's gonna get smoked by you, right? 100%.
Listen, I'll respect all my opponents.
Yeah.
I go do what I do.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, man. Shout out to Three Lions. They throw a fucking hell of a show.
Yeah, it looks
Like,
sick. Hamilton Convention Center. Okay, Saturday, September 30th. That's announced.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a poster of it right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the poster right
My
now.
handsome face on
It,
there.
it looks sick. You look sick in it, bro. For real, you look sick in it. There was one crazy finish you had that I remember I replied to your story. Or
finish. Was it Muay Thai or boxing?
it was I think Muay Thai. I'm looking
Muay
right
Thai.
now.
So was it on like my Insta or something?
Yeah, it might not have been you. Was it of you? You remember when I replied to your story and I was
Probably.
like, that's fucking
And then you said
brutal?
you want to get me on the cast.
Yeah. Wow. What do you like doing more? Like pro Muay Thai or pro boxing, you think? Muay Thai.
Muay
Yeah,
Thai
for
is
sure.
always where my heart's gonna be at. You know, I train at that Niagara Top team with DeMonte and
Yeah.
all, like who's been on this podcast as well, I think, right?
Yeah, Demonte's been on here.
Jasmine, Aaron Jeffrey, Who else? All the boys there.
Shout out
Kevin.
Demonte Wilson.
Oh, I'm gonna shout them all out. I love them
Everybody.
all. Kevin.
Shout out Kevin.
Romero. Fucking Sheriff. Romero. Like, oh fuck, I feel like I'm missing Cody. Cody's a fucking bad motherfucker. Vlad.
Yeah, Cody's cool.
Bro,
Yeah.
they're all great guys there, man. Like if you're looking for the best, I mean this with all my heart. That's the fucking hub for mixed martial arts in all of Niagara, maybe all in fucking Ontario.
100%. I would say all. I would go so far as to say
Dude, that's
all of
the
Ontario,
gym you got to go
100%.
to if you want to be a good like mixed martial arts fighter.
Especially well rounded. Yeah. Okay. This was a Muay Thai finish I'm looking at here.
Which one is it?
It's. You can come around and look if you want for a sec here. It's this one here. This pinned one.
Okay, so that was my last fight.
That is fucked. I'm gonna like. Can I can put that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flash that on the screen so you guys can see like what I'm talking about. Like that is fucking brutal.
So that was
out of all the guys from Top Team. Like I haven't seen like don't get me wrong. I haven't seen everybody's fights, but like that's got to be the most brutal finish in that whole gym. That's fucked.
I was like,
Besides Romero's flying knee, that was fucking brutal too.
that was a dope one.
But like this is like, bro, that like.
You want to hear something crazy?
The
Me and
elbows
Romero,
are just disgusting.
me and Romero went through school all together, like since like
Yeah, because
the
you went.
fifth
Did you go
grade.
to Dame too?
I went to
Yeah,
St.
yeah.
Andrews.
Oh, okay.
And he was just a grade older than me. We never really knew each other, like from St. Andrews to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And then it was only a Niagara Top Team I started like talking with him and shit. But he's a fucking animal.
Crazy.
So anyway, that fight.
Who was that against?
Oh, you want me to say the Thai name? I forget.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna look it up. So.
You won't find it.
No.
Bro, it's gonna be in Thai writing, and you're not gonna be able to pronounce it.
Yeah.
You can look it up, be fine. But I was living in Thailand at the time. I was 19. I lived there for 8 months, like just in a gym. All I did was eat, sleep, and train.
Wow. Yeah, that shit looked fucked. Yeah. How was Thailand, bro? Because people say Thailand's pretty sweet.
It was the most amazing time of my life. I'm planning to go back there for right after the boxing fight.
Okay. Okay. So this fight coming up is a boxing fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I figured, like, I only started doing the pro boxing in the last year or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
My first pro boxing was last July.
Wow.
And I only did it because professional Muay Thai is illegal in Ontario. And
I did not know
all
that.
across Canada, pro Muay Thai is legal. In Ontario, it's illegal. But
Wow.
I started.
Thanks,
I've always,
Doug Ford, for that. Eh.
I
That's
know,
got to be
right?
his fault. It's got to be his fault.
I've always been close with the because I used to train at Irwin Boxing.
Okay.
So I was close with the Lupias. Again, shout out to Josh Lupia, who's still killing it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas Body, Antonio Scaringi, Antonio Napolitano, like all guys who are still fighting to this day. So I think it was Lucas Body. He was talking about throwing a show at the convention center last July.
Yeah.
And I went, sign me up.
Yeah.
2 days later, he called me. He's like, bro, I got you a fight. I'm like, oh.
That's crazy.
I've never done a pro box. He's like, I don't care. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
And I knocked the guy out in 38 seconds.
That's crazy. 38
That's
seconds.
on the profile too.
Yeah, that's the other pinned one, right?
Yeah, it's like
Crazy.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have aspirations to do like full on MMA at all, or? And do you want water or coffee? My girl just asked.
Oh my god, if I could have a water, that'd be great.
Water?
Thank you. This mushroom's kicking in, by the way. This blanket behind you is the best thing in the world to me. I just want to let you know the colors.
Yeah, for those of you, I guess the people can't see it, but it's pretty trippy.
Holy. Oh, this thing too.
This is trippy. It's got the
This
water
is
birds in
like-
the background there.
As far as for your question, I've always had my coach has always instilled that in me, fighters fight. And I will do that till the day I die. So that's why amateur, I took fights that were boxing, kickboxing, and even professionally. I'm 5-0 in pro Muay Thai and 3-0 in pro boxing. I'm going to be 4-0 as of September 30th.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
But,
100%.
As far as where I'm going towards, one championship Muay Thai
Yeah,
is my
I seen
ultimate goal.
I've seen that 100%.
That's my
right?
ultimate goal. Muay Thai and those little gloves. Oh, that's the dream for me.
For those of you guys who aren't familiar with one championship, it's fucking crazy. That might be the highest level of martial arts like in the fucking world,
Bro,
I would argue like their MMA is higher level than UFC.
that's something else you should
Honestly.
say. They do MMA, Muay Thai, and kickboxing, and straight grappling matches.
All in the same night
All
too.
on the same night.
All in the same
show.
night. I love one championship. You know what I mean? Like guys like Rod Tang.
Rod Tang's a fucking animal. Super Lek.
My favorite's Jonathan Haggerty.
I love him.
Jonathan Haggerty.
I try to model my style after him.
I was gonna say, you know what? Actually, your style, especially with the elbows and kind of like the leaping in like that, like
Yeah.
it actually does remind me of
Demetrius Johnson, he's in one championship.
Crazy.
As well.
And crazy how he got finished by that dude, and then like he finished him the same exact way, right?
Yeah.
And that's nuts.
The
Are you
level-
familiar with one championship at
No,
all?
I'm not.
So this is like the UFC's competitor. Like they're already beating the UFC in views because they
Are they really?
They started out of Singapore, bro. They have that Asian.
Yeah, that Asian fan base.
And bro, they did their first show in the
they did.
States, June, and Dana White was sweating.
They did do their first show in the States?
Yeah, they did, and Dana White was sweating because they put on an amazing show. They had Rotang fight on it, Demetrius Johnson, Stamp
Wow.
Fairtex, you know, the female fighter.
I think so.
She's-
Like the name I know, yeah.
Yeah, bro, like, and it was a crazy show. And, like, I told everybody, I was like, man, you need to watch because this is not going to be a promotion that Dana White's just going to buy out.
No.
Like, your Chatri is going to go toe-to-toe with him. And no disrespect to UFC.
That's the owner?
Yeah, of one championship.
Thanks, baby.
He's an animal, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Like, he gives it, I don't know. I love what he's doing because he's so firm on making good fights.
Yeah.
He's not a guy just trying to exploit it and you know make it look like a circus act. Like that's what a lot of these promotions look like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like why you have fucking Jake Paul and all these people fighting on like
Talk about it.
bro, listen, like okay, the kid, listen, you got to give the kid respect. He's doing what he's doing. He made money. Can we hate him? Are we mad at him because he's making more money than
No,
us?
definitely not.
Like he's okay. Like as a fighter, I get upset because like that's why people don't respect him because they haven't went through those steps. I went through those steps where I was sleeping on couches of gyms and shit like that.
Yeah, you're just way more committed to
Harness
it.
my craft to even get to a professional level.
So
He's never worked through that, and that's why people don't give him his respect.
Yeah.
But I will say this, Jake, he can box. A
Yeah.
lot better than his brother. His brother's a fucking moron. He can't box.
Yeah.
Logan Paul, he can't box. But Jake can box. Jake can fucking box. I'll give him that.
I was watching like most heated moments from their like impulsive podcast or whatever. It's like so fucking cringe, bro. It's just like so hard to watch. It's just like a whole bunch of like rich white boys like arguing about the stupidest shit. It just like makes no sense. It's just like so cringy. I don't know. There's just like no real content there. I understand like good for them. They've built like a hell of a brand, but like I just don't even know what Logan does at this point. Like, is he a WWE guy? Like,
I don't know what he's doing, but as far as like Jake Paul and them, listen, I'm not a hater. Like I'll give respects due.
Yeah.
He started something and he's running with it. Okay, he's not fighting top tier fighters, and he even fought Tommy Fury, who is a decent boxer. But
is Tommy Fury actually a decent boxer?
he can box. He can box. He's not like
because
top level.
to be honest, I don't follow boxing that close.
I watch it all. So
Yeah.
it's like
What'd you think of that Garcia Tank fight? I did obviously watch that. I did watch that. That was crazy.
man,
People are saying that what did I read online? Obviously, there's a whole bunch of bullshit online, but it's like somebody said that Tank knew maybe that he had like a rib injury or something like that. You think that's true? Like
I didn't know
Garcia?
that.
Yeah. I seen that online that like Garcia apparently had like a rib injury from training, and then Tank just like I mean I don't know how legit that could be because like obviously it's a body shot's a body shot, right? Like you know what I mean? Like.
did he get him with a body shot or was it an overhand left?
No, I think he got him with a body shot. I think that's what ended up dropping him.
I thought he dropped him with an overhand left.
Maybe the first time. But I think he finished him with a
Google it.
Yeah. You know we need like on the Rogan podcast, like I need to get like a projector or something that shoots
Drax,
on
you
there.
gotta be the new Jamie. I need you on this, bro.
We need a motherfucker. Just
We
like
need
right
you.
There.
We need you. We
Yo,
need
I
you to
have
be
a
on the.
projector.
You know what the problem is? I'm getting him so high on mushrooms. He's not gonna be able to do nothing here.
I know.
He's like, forget Jamie. He's like Lee Syatt from fucking Joey Diaz's thing.
That's so classic. Oh my god, that's my favorite fucking thing ever. You watch that shit?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, you are the new Lisa. Yeah,
Bro, hey, you know what? Speaking of that,
we gotta just shave him
Drax,
bald.
come on.
Yo.
It's July 7th?
What is it?
Yo,
This
it's
is
my
20.
brother's birthday. Shout out to my brother Zach.
What is it? It's my brother.
He's 19. He can finally go to the LC. You know that? Even though they already allowed him, he's big. He's too big. He's like they already
Grow up,
allowed him.
guys. Mushrooms are good for you, okay?
He is
I don't
pretty
care
big.
what you think.
They already let him. in the LC.
Mushrooms are. Yeah. Gervonta Davis scores vicious body shot KO win over Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Because what I was
nasty.
watching big was the overhand left. He delivered.
Yeah, it was nasty. Yeah,
like
can I
these,
see
eh?
that packaging
Yeah.
actually?
Go ahead, bro.
I have the astral bar at home.
These guys talked about spots for me for the next
See,
fight.
the only thing... Well, that's really
Cookies
cool.
and cream is way better than normal chocolate.
Don't you think so?
The only thing that worries me about this is, like, okay, like, yeah, let's say I eat a little wedge and I'm, like, supposed to be fine, but, like, then, like, there's more mushrooms concentrated.
Then you're on the fucking ride of your life.
And
What are you upset about?
Yeah.
You're getting a great time.
Bro, we used to do, like, heavy... Like, I think the reason why, like, I steer somewhat... I don't steer clear of mushrooms, but, like, I wouldn't do them right now is because, like, man, when we were in high school, we did, like, crazy huge trips. And it just,
Really,
like...
this is the only... And I'll be honest with you. This is really... I'll smoke weed from time to time. But even smoking weed, I don't like. I'll take, like... I prefer doing the edibles for THC because I don't want to fuck with my lungs.
I was gonna say you probably don't even like that shit.
But other than that, mushrooms are the only really thing I like because I don't know, man. Again, I'm not a drug guy at all.
No. See, I'm a drug guy. That's my problem.
See, I'll fuck with stuff like this. You know what I mean?
I'm a drug guy.
I've always been the natural stuff.
Thraxxx is a natural path.
There you go. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, you grew up in Welland. But honestly, weed, mushrooms, I'll stick with that.
I love this
and even
guy,
weed,
bro.
I'm kind of getting at the point where I'm like, forget about it.
Me too. I take it for like my headaches. That's the main thing. I first started smoking because a doctor like prescribed it to me medically, and I just over the years it's like I don't want to be smoking it, so I have these pills which is CBD and THC, and I'll just take that in the morning and take that at night, and I usually don't have like too much.
Tell him why you got headaches, bro.
Oh, I got a brain injury. I got a concussion, pretty bad one. So I was at school. We had this like crazy this crazy hill.
Incline
hill. They had this crazy hill, and it was like all mangled, all enrooted for like the 30, 40 years. It was all like deep in like your foot could get stuck in between like different streams that go through it, right?
Okay.
And then all around the trees was like bigger than this table. It would like go out and be like a circle all enrooted, so it goes down, like dips down, right? So
roots.
We had to go first year, like they just had built the portables, and I'm the first one out of the portable, and we had to go down.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'm gonna get the jug.
Yeah. So we had to go down the hill, grade 7 and 8. So I'm in grade 7 at the time. This is 2014, and I'm 21. This is 2014, and so have to go down the hill, and we had to go down because all the younger kids had to stay up because it just snowed that day. It was the first day it snowed. It was November 17th. First day it snowed, but then it rained. Then it like snowed again. And so it was like frozen. Then it was all mud, all like it was all a mix, all on the whole field there, on the hill there.
Okay.
Right? Because it was raining, then freezing, then raining again. So it was like slush and ice and whatnot. So we all had to go down. I'm the first one to go down. I go down, slide in between these cracks, right? And like hit my head in where like around the tree. Like there's like this big ass rock. So it goes around the tree like in roots. Oh. There's a big rock, hit the back of my head on it, get up, and then I slip again, and then into the middle and smash right here off of the tree, and then I got knocked out, slide down the rest of the hill, and it's only like in the middle of it. Slide down the rest of the hill, and then I'm in this like...
It's still going.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
And then so I'm in this... I'm the first one out too, which is the worst part, because everyone has to walk past me after the fact, and I got knocked out. So I'm sitting in this ravine.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
And this like...
Appreciate that. Thank you.
This little like ditch type thing, and it's like filled with... Sure, buddy. I have a cup right here.
Keep going, man.
So in this like ditch thing, like with like a whole bunch of water and slush, and it's like up to, when I woke up, it was like up to here type thing, you know, my neck. And I'm like, wake up! I see all of the people are like the teachers are supposed to, like in my grade, and like all the teachers, they're all down there on the soccer field, not far with every kid, like most of the kids, right? One other kid actually got fucked up too, but then my friend came and like got me because I couldn't even like walk and stuff, and I was like spinning, and like I had to walk. I remember I had to go to the end of the field and then like hang on to the fence to like walk up because I was like just like I had no balance at all, nothing, just mangled. But yeah, that happened.
Oh, man.
And that's why Thraxxx smokes weed.
No. God bless, man. I'm glad you're alive. Fuck. Listen, you might not have been here today, so God bless. Think you're alive. It doesn't matter what
Cheers.
cheers with water. It's not what you cheers with, it's who you cheers with.
That's right. No, you're good. Don't worry. It's good. Fucking, okay, so being a Welland boy, did you fucking ever hang out at the YMCA or what?
The YMCA?
Yeah. No?
I went there. I actually used to be on the swim team for my high school. A lot of people didn't know that. And, like, I was, like...
That's good. Leave it.
The fucking...
Yeah.
I was the best, but the worst. So, like, because they would all wear the fucking Speedos and shit.
You were on the swim team, yeah?
I was
That's
like,
sick.
fuck that. I'm not wearing those Speedos. I wore, like, classic
You gotta be
swim shorts.
aerodynamic, though, stuff.
Oh, I wore, like, the regular
Right?
slim trunks. I'm not wearing those fucking Speedos and the cap. And I beat like, I could only do one. I could only do the front crawl. I couldn't do anything else.
Yeah.
But I flew past people.
Yeah.
And then they really wanted me to start, like, oh, we need you to, like, wear that. I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore.
I hate that.
So that's
Speedo.
when I would go to the YMCA, though.
Yeah.
Why do you guys that?
Well, I just like most okay. So some Welland kids will know, but they used to have. I didn't go to the YMCA dances because like my mom was like fucking like sheltered me and shit, low key. But like
I never
they
went
used
to
to,
that.
yeah, they used to have these like YMCA dances, and like that would be like where all the dudes and all the chicks would like meet.
What?
Like YMCA dances. That was like a real thing.
Bro, I threw high school parties. That's where you're gonna meet guys and
Yeah,
chicks.
well,
Fucking
but this
YMCA. What are you
was
talking about?
This was like elementary school.
How old are you?
though, bro. I'm 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Still though.
Yeah.
We're not that much older. I'm not that much older.
No. Most of my friends are your
Yeah,
age.
yeah. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, Welland was. Welland was Welland. It's like
It's classic. It's a good place to grow up. I don't know. I love that I'm from Welland. I think it's just like classic. It's
I
hilarious.
respect that.
From
You always gotta
Hamilton, it's
remember
not far
where.
off.
What's that?
And so I'm from Hamilton. It's
That's
not much
harder.
far off.
Hamilton's
Yeah.
harder. At least Welland's just a
There-
shithole.
there's more gangsters in
there's
Hamilton.
That,
Yeah.
That's where like shit went down. It was in
Yeah.
Hammer. But
Yeah.
anyway, I give respect to Welland because I love. There's some friends who I met there who. Not listen. I don't really keep in contact with many people at all. There's like 2 people I keep in contact with from Welland, which is shout out to my best friend Vincent and my best friend Thomas. You're my best friend Vincent.
No way.
And my best friend Thomas. I love you guys.
Oh man, yeah.
D, you know what Fresh and Finest Fades?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
That's
So he moved into my house.
D taught me partly how to cut hair.
Did he?
Yeah.
He moved into my house when he was 13 years old.
No way.
Yeah, I was 14, he was 13, and fucking... That's where he started his barber career, was in the house. It was just my mom,
Crazy,
me,
That's crazy.
my brother Sebastian.
Wait, that's actually probably where I seen your shit from first.
Maybe.
'Cause he shares it all the time and shit.
Yeah, he's a big supporter.
He's sick.
You
Yeah.
know my brother Sebastian then?
Sebastian.
He lives in Yorkville now.
Drunk.
Shout out to my brother.
No, I don't.
Too.
Oh wait. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Watchfinder.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do actually. Yeah, that's your brother, eh?
Yep.
True. Yeah.
So
That's
Vincent-
Vincent's other good friend, right?
Yeah, we're brothers. So
Yeah.
like, listen, I love doing that. I tell people like, yeah, that's my brother, and then they'll just look at D because D's Thai and Iranian.
Yeah.
And I'm Serbian. They'll look at us and be like, yeah, you don't see it.
Yeah.
It's like a
Well, yeah.
So he moved into our house when he was 13, and I remember that's how he started like becoming a barber. I'm so proud of him. He's doing his thing now. He's working at the Angry Barber Shop. If you guys are ever looking for a cut, yeah, I love him, man. I got a lot of respect for him and my brother. My blood. I hate even saying that. I just call them both my brothers. My brother Sebastian works at Watchfinder downtown Yorkville.
That's
he
dope.
got the fuck out
Watchfinder.
before any of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before any of us got out well, and he was the first.
Was he doing that when you were growing up, like selling watches, flipping watches, shit like that?
No, he got into it like very like. First he went to college and university, and it just. We went for like business and stuff, and it just didn't really. He's always been like that. He's always been about money, and but he hasn't had a knack for that jewelry and watches.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah.
So he got this opportunity to work at Watchfinder, and he's been there since.
Is that like a pretty big?
It's right downtown Yorkville, right on Cumberland.
That's dope. That's fucking sweet. Is that where you got your watch?
Mm-hmm.
What is that, by the way? Is that a Cartier?
Take a look at that, bro.
What is that?
An old card.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I knew it was.
It's got some weight to it.
That's an old. Ooh, that's sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Cartier. That's sick.
It's my father. So my brother gave it to my father. My father gave it to me.
Yeah. Oh, so that's an old one then, eh?
Yeah.
Talk about growing up with your parents. Were your mom and dad both in your life, or was it just your mom, or what was that like?
So yeah, my parents are both in my life even to this day.
Dope.
Yeah, man.
But they're both in your life. They both.
Yeah, and my father's doing well now. He's doing his thing. He runs a concrete ready mix up in King City,
Damn.
and my father. I have a hold of highest respect for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the obviously when you come out, left with not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I really look up to him a lot anytime I'm down in my life, because he went from like
zero to.
He showed me you can go from nothing to something just like that. So I have a lot of respect for it, and I love my father with all my heart.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
What's your marital status? You single? You got a girl? Do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm single, yeah.
Yeah, dope, bro. Dope. Cheers to that.
I don't know if you have any female followers, but
I'm sure some girls fuck with Sincerely, for sure.
Groupies, Sincerely groupies.
You know what, though? I was looking at my, because I have this theory. Well, I make music, too.
Oh, yeah,
He
nice.
makes music,
Nice.
too. And I was looking at my Spotify for artists. It shows that your demographic, obviously, like, who listens more and more, male or female. So I'm, like, 85% male to, like, 15% female. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because
That don't make sense though, because you should.
Because I make, I make, like, I wouldn't say, like, music for girls, but this is my theory, right? I think girls are better fans than guys are. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because girls get obsessed, right? So they're more likely to buy shit. They're more likely to, like, actually come to shows and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas opposed to guys are more like, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, think about the biggest artists in the world and, like, think about their fan base. Like, think about Justin Bieber. Obviously, you know what I mean? Like, all girls and shit like that. So
Drake's always had, like, I forget the lines, but Drake's always said, like, oh, like, blah, 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 about making songs for females. That's why I've always done it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Keep
Drake.
doing
Yeah,
it.
think about Drake, right? Like, I don't know.
I'm like, on
Fuck Drake.
Yeah.
No, man, I do agree with what you said, though.
Yeah.
Women are,
They're just better fans than.
There's a story I can tell about.
Okay.
When Drake came to the Sundowner, fuck.
Oh, he would have done that too, for sure.
Oh, they booked the...
Well, for the,
I remember, bro, fucking Drake and his security kicked us out. I was like, I'm working, bro.
Really?
Yeah, they came. They were having a party down there. Bro, I met one of Drake's security guards. I don't even know if he speaks English. Like, I don't even speak, period. Like, I think he just grunts. Like,
Yeah.
he's like this wide and like as tall as you see. Like,
Just a wall.
I went, hey, my name's Stefan.
Yeah.
He just looks forward. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember seeing, there was a couple people who came to that fucking shithole.
Yeah.
Next subject.
Yeah.
you know, you've seen his house, right? No, he has a crazy, crazy mansion. He's got like this,
It's like the Gatsby Castle.
He's got this like marble bathtub that's like cut like huge and it's cut out of this one single block, right? It's like stupid amount of money. Anyways, like years and years ago, like my cousin, her mom, her boyfriend was working, one of the construction workers working on it, and he had a whole bunch of photos of it. And he's like, oh, this is Drake's house. And I'm like, it's just some fucking house in Toronto. It's not Drake's house, right?
Right.
And it didn't look all that crazy, but now that it's done, you could see that was the house. I was like...
They had to bring that bathtub in through a fucking crane, bro.
Yeah?
Through the window. Yeah.
It's fucked.
Listen, man, same thing with him and Jake Paul. They're
got
making
the
money, they're doing their
basketball
thing.
Yeah.
You guys do your thing.
They get marble tubs.
Yeah,
and we don't. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
Cash money.
What was I gonna say? What weight
I
division
feel
do
like
you
we
fight
got
at?
so... I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go
No
ahead.
disrespect.
No.
I just mean like, I feel like we still gotten so fucking sidetracked this whole thing. Like, I feel like every conversation we think about it, we went from like...
Hey, that's
a
the
podcast.
That's the
Oh,
beauty
yeah.
of podcasting. Is there's no
Might have some more, brother.
drink
Thank
it
you.
all.
Appreciate
Drink
it.
it all.
Okay, sorry. Keep going with
Stay
what you're saying.
hydrated. No, I was gonna ask you to bring it back to the I suppose the main theme. What weight class do you fight at?
168, 170. So like super
Yeah.
middleweight.
Super middleweight.
UFC calls it welter.
Yes, I think. Yeah. True. Okay, that's cool. Okay, when you're in one championship and you got that belt, what's something you're gonna do when you get all that fucking money?
When I get the belt?
Yeah,
Or when I get the money?
both. Well, you'll have both.
I don't know, man. You know, like...
And would you live in Thailand or something like that, or is this you still want to live like in Canada or you know go somewhere else? You thought about that at all?
Well, I would definitely... I've lived in Thailand, like I said on the podcast. I was 19. But there I was just living, like, in a gym, you know? It was...
That's crazy.
Me and, like, it wasn't like, oh, he's living in some... I was in a gym. Like, the way the Thais do it is... Okay, here'd be the gym. There's the rooms for all the fighters.
Yeah.
Like, all the boys... So, if you notice, like, in Thailand, the fighters, their last names are the name of the gym.
I didn't know that.
So, the gym they stay at... The gym they train at is their last name because you become part of that family.
Okay.
That's how it is. So
That's
like
crazy.
I stayed at a gym called Khao Sam Rit, And all the Thai fighters there, like Jabber, it'd be his name, Jabber Kasamrit.
Oh wow.
That's
crazy.
You would never know their last names then.
That's what someone was asking me.
Like, yo, like,
it's true.
That is true.
No.
That is true.
Someone was talking to me about this because we were having a big conversation about, like, you think about, like, jiu-jitsu, like the Gracie family.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a long line. And then
super long
someone
line.
asked me, like, was there anything like that in Thailand? I'm like, it'd be so hard to find out because, like, just like that, the names get changed. So, like, you'd have to really delve into it because the last names are changed to the gym they're staying at, right?
That's fucked.
And
That's crazy.
It's not a.
Well, if you're on the run, you know where to go.
Just go to Thailand and join a Muay Thai gym.
I love.
Did you see any lady boys in Thailand?
Did.
Did you really? Yeah.
Not in that way.
No, yeah, but like you seen them?
Oh fuck yeah, you see them all the time. There's some that are like.
Explain what a lady boy is to the podcast, just for those of the people who don't know.
It's a tranny. What the fuck you want to beat around the bush?
It's an unofficial tranny,
What do
though.
you want to beat around the bush for, man?
You know what I'm saying? It's like a tranny in disguise, though.
Yeah.
They're,
You can't say that nowadays. People get offended.
No.
Fuck it.
Transform.
Fuck it. Listen, I got no hate for them.
Yeah.
I love all of you.
Yeah.
You are. No. Okay, look, I'm gonna get hate for that too.
Yeah.
No, listen. I just make jokes. You know what I mean?
It's all love.
I like to fuck around. But
It's
in
all love.
Thailand, man, there's some that's like. It is. It's all love. That's all. And anybody who knows me knows that I don't care about, like, I'm very easygoing. I do make jokes about everything.
Yeah,
but look
it's
at me.
fucking-
What, you gonna take my opinion? I jump in a ring and get hit in the head for a living. Like, you want to fucking take my opinion and go off about it. Anyway.
Oh my god.
No, in Thailand, I remember I'll tell you guys a funny story.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, lived in a gym, right? And there's many countries that would cycle through. Like, we'd have different countries come and stay at the gym from time to time. So I met, like, guys from Australia, Japan, England. I met people from all the world who come stay a couple weeks at a time.
Mm.
But I was there for the long haul, 8 months. And I remember this one time, it was a good solid 2 months that was just me and the Thais. Picking up Thai is fucking hard, like the language. Mm-hmm. So anyway, it was a holiday.
Did anyone there speak English?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they know broken English, but the boys didn't know, like, it was tough.
Yeah.
But the one trainer spoke, like, fluently Japan,
Wow.
Thai, Japanese, English.
Wow.
He was very good. But anyway, it was a holiday, so there was no training that day. And the boys were like, Stefan, like, you want to come to the big mall at MBK in downtown Bangkok?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, how come? So they took me out, we're going, I'm like eating at but I love Thailand so much. I love everyone there. I can't wait to go
Apparently,
back.
it is an amazing place.
It's so
apparently-
phenomenal, bro.
heard.
It's
I've only
phenomenal.
never heard exactly.
Even if
what,
you're not
like,
just a
you're
fighter,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Just the vibes are good.
so I go there, we're in this mall walking by, man, and there's this girl, and honestly, like, Asian women aren't really, like, my
Not your cup of tea.
preference. Like honestly, like, you like what you like.
Mm-hmm.
But this girl walks by me, bro, and oh my god, stunning,
Mm.
stunning. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Mm.
I was like, oh my god, like, the long hair, fucking. And she looked at me and I smiled and walked, and we just one of those things, you just walk past each other, smile. And I look over and all the boys are laughing their fucking heads off at me.
Oh no.
And they're like, Stefan, you like? And I'm like, yeah, she's, what's the word for Thai for beautiful again? I said, and they start dying laughing again. They're like, that lady boy. And I was like, what?
Oh my god.
lily boy.
I was like, that's the most beautiful dude I ever seen in my life.
That is so fucking funny.
I was heartbroken right there. Like, God damn
faked by
it.
the lady boy.
It's over.
Hey, bro.
I could have fell in love right there.
I've seen some videos. They're fucking convincing.
Hey, that's the
God
thing.
damn.
That's the thing in Thailand, man. Some are like obvious.
Yeah.
Some got the abs, apple, heavy makeup. They talk. They got the broad
It
shoulders.
says Stefan, you like that?
I remember this one guy. I won't ever say his name, but this is just a rumor. But I think he went, and it was a guy we traveled with, and I think he went, and he was talking a lot about her beforehand.
Yeah.
And then the next day he came back. He said we knew he was going to spend the night with her. And he came back. He was very silent.
Yeah.
He didn't, like, it just, and we had a thought, like, is that
the lady boy got him? Yeah.
And I just remember the next day, I think he got caught.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I never fell for that chap.
No. Oh
Yeah,
my
fuck.
god. You got to make sure you ask questions in Thailand.
Dude, even in Thailand, it wasn't about that. When I was there, I was literally
Just focused. Yeah.
That's all I was. I was eat, sleep, train. And honestly, if I went out by myself. And I loved it. 8 months I was there pretty much by myself. And I loved it. I go to the mall all the time by myself. Go watch movies all the time by myself.
Well, it's a great thing to be alone, you know?
And you don't really realize how great it is until you do it. And I really love
especially in another country. That must be really different.
Yeah.
That must be really different. You're so, just, disconnected from, anything that you would regularly know. You know what I'm saying? No people that you actually know very well there. No places you're familiar with. You just wander and, I'm reading this book right now. It's called, I'm listening to the audiobook, but it's called The Way of the Superior Man. You're familiar with that at all?
No.
Yeah, it just kind of, you know what I'm talking about?
No, it sounds familiar. But
Yeah.
I would like to.
It's like a really
familiar with that. I would like to read that.
It's like a famous book, but
Look at Thraxxx.
I'm not.
I hit you, didn't Bro, I was telling that whole story.
I'm here and I'm a little floaty. You know?
I know.
I looked at him. I looked at him while you say that about the lady boy, and I was just like, oh yeah. Thraxxx.
I was telling the story, even when I was going deep in, I look over at Thraxxx and I see Thraxxx go
No, these are good too.
They're not bad, eh? You know what? Here, bro.
No fuck.
Here, for you.
Yeah.
Keep them.
Thraxx's gonna have a good night.
Swear to God.
He's gonna record
my
all.
God.
I don't need it anymore. Trust me. I'm out of the. I can't. I'm not gonna say that on the podcast, but that's my leaving gift. There you go.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
There you go,
Exactly.
bro. Respect. All yours.
That's sweet.
You and fucking Caleb can go ham on those later.
Yeah, gifts on the podcast. We love that. Maybe next week's guest. Maybe we'll just have no guests. We'll just trip the fuck out and look at each other.
Yeah.
just
the mushrooms. Don't tell the cat.
just look at each other and fucking giggle.
Fuck, man.
What are some things?
Appreciate that, man.
I don't even
Not
want those glasses,
not career wise, you want for your future? Do you think about having kids or a family or anything like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You have
You
to.
seem like a family guy. You seem like you'd be a cool dad.
I've always been really amazing with kids.
Yeah.
And I told you I moved into my coach's house. That was the first thing I did. It was kids classes since I was 15.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you're teaching at Top Team
Even
too.
right? Demonte's kid. If you ask him, he is his kid Lucy calls me Uncle Steph.
Really, eh?
Yeah, and I love.
It's too bad you couldn't meet my kid.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
How old's your kid?
He's 2.
Oh, congratulations. What's the name?
He's a boy, Zayden.
Huh?
Zayden.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah.
No, I've always been good with kids, man. I don't know, just kids and animals.
You got a good character about you. You got a good energy.
I know how to change from the fucking psycho savage to
Well, that's what I
notice
notice about. That's what I notice about a lot of you guys that I meet. I'm friends with Anthony, but DeMonte when I met him for the first time, you when I met him when I met you for the first time, even Tishay, you guys are all just very chill.
I forgot to shout him out.
Shout out
Fuck,
Tishay.
Tishay.
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Kev, I know.
No,
Kev
I said
too.
Kevin
No,
too.
yeah, but I was just saying, just from meeting Kev for the first time, I'm just damn, people are so chill. But Kev fights like an animal too. He fights really nasty.
Kevin?
Too. Yeah, he fights nasty.
Popovic.
Yeah,
And you know what's crazy?
he fights super fucking
He's
rough.
It doesn't suit his personality at all.
No, I know, because he's such a
I call him Jekyll and Hyde because he goes from
yeah.
He's very easygoing. He's got his little. He's the funniest guy to me in the gym. He's got his little witty comments, and then you see him go into the fight. He's like, "Not fucking bitch, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." I'm holy fuck.
He is like that too. He is like that too.
Huh?
That's my brother, the one that's birthday today. He's the exact same way. He's like that.
Kevin, you're a fucking animal. Keep up.
Kevin, you are a fucking animal. Kevin, actually, you know what? We might get it's either gonna be Tishay or him next on the pod.
I forgot to
think
shout out Tishay before, but
Yeah,
Tishay's another standout for the Niagara top team. Man.
Absolutely.
He's on a warpath.
And
He always will
Jasmine,
be.
of course.
I think I said her.
I think you said Jasmine. Yeah.
Jasmine's just.
And
Jared,
did you say the sheriff?
Yep, I said him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's fighting soon too.
Yeah, he's the only guy. Yeah. I forget his name all the time.
Huh?
Jared? What's his name? What's his actual name?
I almost forgot it. Dumont.
Dumont?
Jared.
Yeah, Jared. Yeah.
I call him Dumont, Doomy, Sheriff. I don't know.
He's the only one I've met that kind of matches his personality. He's pretty stoic. I feel like.
Think so?
Yeah. But I've only ever met him at Romero's when he was teaching a class.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, super
He's a
chill.
phenomenal guy.
We might just have to change this to the fucking. Actually, I know Niagara Top Team just started their own podcast. I was
Did
gonna
they?
say, yeah, they did. Yeah, I think.
That's
You
dope.
know what? You know what? We forgot to talk about too was fucking Mike
On
Mallett.
that for
So he's not actually from Niagara top team.
I know.
But
He trains there sometimes.
I've sparred with this guy 100 times.
Yeah.
Not 100.
like a few
That's
times.
that's exaggeration, but
Yeah.
god damn,
He can put it on, eh?
he's next level.
Yeah, he's good.
He tries to make me feel better about myself. He's like, bro, you gave me like work, like you're like that kick you do, but I'm like, shut the fuck up. You gave me a beating. Like, bro, he's so
dangerous, bro.
He's
Fuck.
so dangerous. I'm so excited to see what he does.
You know Mike Malott?
No.
Mike Malott, bro.
Oh, is it Malott? Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
Malott. However
Bro,
you
this
say
guy-
it, doesn't matter.
This guy's a fucking animal,
Bro.
too. You know what? We gotta get. Actually, though, let's
Get him here.
talk. I would love to get him here.
He's
I
such
would
a
love to get
kind
him
dude
here.
as well, and you know what the best part about him is? He's a fucking phenomenal energy.
He's a stud. He's a handsome motherfucker too.
No, you went that road. I wasn't going that road. No, but I mean in the gym, bro. Like,
But you know what I mean? Like he's got the personality. He's got the whole like he's.
like
You know what I
he
mean?
yells and he yells.
he's-
He's booming. He's like, no fucking days off, boys. Woo! Like he's always
He's fired up.
He's a great guy, man. I can't wait to see what he does on the.
And the UFC.
I think he's gonna tear it apart in the UFC.
I think so,
man.
too. What
He's
division is he
so
in? Middleweight?
fucking good. Fights at my weight, bro.
At-
170.
at 170?
Welterweight.
At welterweight. He is fucking big. Holy fuck.
That makes me want to go down a weight, just because
He-
I know there's monsters like him.
Yeah.
And but you know what? I was actually gonna say that to you earlier. I've actually been thinking of fighting even before I was sparring Mike Malott to 155, maybe.
But you look like you could make it. Like you're just really tall. You're tall.
Yeah, so I walk around.
But you're like slender. You're like me, but just
Yeah.
Well, you're more built, obviously, but
So I walk around
I'm
at
working
like
on it, fuck.
186. And sorry, I'm just gonna make sure no one died.
oh, you're good.
So I walk around probably 186, 187, and I'll diet right down to 168. So in pro
You'll
box,
diet down to that.
yeah, bro, I
Wow.
diet right down. My boy Adrian Tapley.
What are some tips you can give for people like that are because that's a huge weight loss thing too. Like, what do you do? What do you do when you do that? Like, do you just go like real like caloric deficit and just go protein only and like a little bit of,
No. Listen, so my I was gonna say my boy Adrian Tapley, my nutritionist.
Okay, you have a
He-
nutritionist.
He's a
okay.
fucking genius, but he
Okay.
has me eating like 5-6 times a day, and I just lose weight. I can't even eat all the meals sometimes. I'm too full.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, bro, he's a genius.
But you lose all this weight still?
I diet. I don't cut any water.
Whoa, that's crazy.
So
You're like the first person I've ever heard like say that. That's
Bro,
crazy.
So check this out. So
Wow.
in pro boxing in Ontario, unless it's a title fight, it's a same day weigh-in
Okay, in pro
for
boxing.
professional,
Okay.
which is unheard of. Like if you're a professional, weigh-in day before, right?
Yeah.
So
Same day weigh-in.
same
yeah.
day. So he was making. So I would have to, like I said, I walked around at like 186, 187. I would diet right down to 168, and because of him, and like thank God he did it. But anyway, I was
Wow.
making this weight, same day, knocking people out.
Crazy.
I'm like, what if I have a day before?
Feeling super good too,
And,
eh?
yeah, and I did a water cut. I could make 155 or something like that, and I'd be a dangerous 155 because I'm big for 155, man.
Yeah, you'd be tall, hit hard.
And I'm
yeah.
like, like I got a frame. To me,
Yeah, for sure.
But
Crazy.
I've kind of hovered around 170. It's a weight I like.
You feel
'cause
good
I'm
at it?
comfortable with it.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
strong at it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Who knows what the future holds?
That's fucking sweet, bro. We might, you know what, bro? We might have to make a trip out for this fucking.
Which one?
For your boxing match coming
Fuck
up.
yeah, you better come there.
Yeah.
it's
I feel bad because
February
we told
30th,
we told
I
remember we told DeMonte
Demonte,
that we were
we
gonna come to his
thought
fight, and then what happened? I think we had a show.
Yeah.
Something happened.
I remember last time he told us, next time there's a fight, we'll fucking.
This is a classic episode. You got to be regular on the pod.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. This is just fucking good vibes, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I think next time I'll eat
Yeah,
mushrooms with you guys when I'm more mentally
Thank you
prepared.
for-
Why? We got a time limit?
No, we're going.
Why? How far away are we?
Like 50 minutes.
Is it okay if I take a leak?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Pump me
Here,
full of water.
show you.
Fuck. What an angel.
Hey, how's it going, Rod?
Sorry, bro. Is this thing still recording?
Yeah, so we're still rolling. I was just
Sick.
like, we're in the silence. I'm gonna chill. You know?
Sorry, I got
No worries.
Medzine.
Yeah, but
What
the
a
shrooms, I'm
cutie.
sitting here, you guys left. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I really want to hit a vape right now. Every time I'm on shrooms, there's
What?
one vape.
Hi,
I
buddy.
don't know
Look at little Zane just trying to come.
He always says, Zay! Zay! Yay!
Look at the gig. Zach. Good to see you, buddy. Good to meet you.
Hey, bro, is he going to sleep?
In like half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see.
Probably like 10 o'clock.
Love you, Zay.
Ugh.
5 an hour, eh?
How long are we going for? Like an hour, eh?
Yeah. Good conversations though, man. Yeah, you gotta be a regular.
Me?
Yeah. Honestly,
So
it's a good,
classic.
What?
podcast.
Just love the episode. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I know, we're on mushrooms.
Fucking
Fucking.
Vibing, man.
I should
You got the fucking shades on.
I should have
those
done
are
mushrooms with
classic,
you guys.
know?
That would have been fucking classic.
Oh fuck.
I was just saying that next time we do the pod, I'm definitely gonna partake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, you know what? This
is
shit
proper.
I tried too, and I had them from there. The Tidal Wave, Astro Bar.
Shout out, cool sponsors that you get for fights.
They're gonna sponsor me for the next one. I love
Yeah.
Fun guys are great. Yo, so actually, that same store, I just bought this one called it's the strongest fucking one he had. It's called Enigma.
Enigma.
Doesn't even sell it in large quantities. So I'm just saving that for a special day. I don't even know if I'll do it for like 3 years. I don't know what to do it. Like, I'm like,
what is it? Just is it high concentrate or is it just like the type of mushroom?
It's just dried mushrooms, but he's like this.
Oh,
is
they're
like,
just actual
it's
raw?
This is
Okay.
4 times as strong.
Did it
as-
taste good?
Oh, bro, this is the normal chocolate. It still tastes really good, but this tastes way better than cookie cream. Like way
That's
better.
classic.
It tastes just cookie
So
and
classic.
cream straight up. Like you don't even know. No idea.
I was gonna say we need to make you a new Instagram profile picture. Like I imagine like a Thraxxx concept picture with like you like all like mushroom.
Yo, like my eyes are like.
That'd be so funny.
Yo, I feel you. That'd be
Oh my
crazy.
Oh man.
Fuck, man.
So,
Yeah, I make
are you
that.
doing anything special to prepare for this fight coming up, or just like the normal fucking routine?
So camp really hasn't started for me yet.
September, so yeah, still
September
like
30th.
okay.
So
Oh,
real-
that's a while away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
September 30th.
I kind of went as like, soon as August hits, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm just
What does
going.
that look like for people that don't know? Like what a camp looks like for.
So I've been training the whole time. Like
Of
don't
course,
don't
yeah.
let people like get me wrong or you with on these. I've been training the whole time. Like I've been running, hitting the bag just for now. When I say going into camp, people think like that's when I start training. Like I just fuck around the whole time. No, bro. I'm always training. I'm always hitting the bag. I'm always.
yeah. What do you
running.
train like 5-6 days a week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
But just in camp, it'll become a lot more stricter. I'll be a lot more strict on my diet. I'll be a lot more regimented on what times I train in and what I have to do each day.
Mm-hmm.
That's where what I mean by camp. You know, I'm always training. I'm always hitting the bag. I'm always going for my 10K runs. I'm always
10Ks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Proper. You love running?
no,
Really?
but you have to.
I like running. Yeah.
Do you?
I do like running a lot.
So in Thailand, bro, every fucking
I
morning,
like
6
running.
a.m. They come and knock on your like the room. The Thais, they all make you wake up. You couldn't. These little 8-year-old boys are like, Stefan, come. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
10K, bro.
Wow.
6 hours. The training.
Because they
is
start
real nice.
training young there, right?
So there's no amateur system in Thailand. So they all go pro by the time they're like 8 years old. So that's why you see in Thailand.
That's fucked.
Have you not seen?
They're having fights at 8 years old.
Yeah, they're
Full
wild out
contact.
there.
Elbow, knee, kick. You not seen the videos?
I have not seen
I fucking
that.
share it all the
Fucking
time, bro. I've seen some of the craziest fights of my life when I was out there. With
Yeah.
like fucking 8-year-olds.
Just
I'm
in the
like,
gym.
it's like these guys are like
Yeah,
more
little
skilled than
ones.
me.
8 years old. Damn, that's crazy.
I just posted one. Hold on.
We gotta send some of these Welland kids to Thailand. Fucking fix them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start a.
I think that's what we
Yo,
need.
Speaking
There you
of,
go.
one of my boys, bro, they would
Right on my
see.
side.
Oh yeah. Little champions.
Wow.
And they gamble on them too and everything. It's
Really?
crazy. Oh, they go hard.
Yeah,
in Thailand.
That's fucking wild.
8 years old.
Who knows how old he is? But like,
Well, he looks like he's like fucking younger than that.
so that's why all these Thais retire from like. They retire with like 200, 300 fights.
That's very true. That is very true.
Because not only do they fight on like.
Like, what's Rod Tang's fucking record? Like, it's like
Crazy.
something fucked. Like,
Speaking of that, I'm talking about that clip of me.
271 wins, 42 losses.
There you go.
Yeah, that clip of you though. Yeah,
Check
yeah,
out
yeah.
Saenchai's record. Saenchai.
Saenchai record. 327 wins, 49 losses. Oh
That's
my
kind
god.
in, bro.
And yeah, wow, 41 knockouts. You think would be more, but
So but that's just because of his style. He was a technician, a
Yeah.
slickster.
wow.
You know, really Thais.
I like Haggerty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think
he's
he's my
one of my
favorite. I
favorites.
think he's my favorite one guy.
especially after what
I
he
love
did
his
to
style.
Mongo.
I love his style.
Do you see what he?
I usually like with one. I'm not gonna lie. Well, sometimes rarely I watch the full events, but
you're fucking slipping because I gotta tell you, bro.
I am slipping. I need to fucking get on that.
Nongo is like one of my favorite Thais of all time, and he was Jonathan Haggerty. Like he was supposed to lose. Like
how do you spell Nongo?
He knocked him out. Nong like and then space O.
Nongo.
Go look at the Jonathan Haggerty. He knocks him out in the first round.
Upsets.
Yo, that shit's straightforward.
Nong-O. Yeah, we definitely need to get a fucking projector up in this bitch.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's
Green screen right here. That'd be actually. I've been thinking about that, the green screen, because then you can just throw it on there. And you can just have like.
So this was recent. It was like in the last month or whatever. He was supposed to lose to this dude. Like there was no way he was gonna win. Everyone wrote him off.
Yeah.
But I fucking love Jonathan Haggerty, man. He's gonna be like, especially after this.
How old is he? 30s?
My age, bro.
Really? Really?
He's young.
He looks like it. Kinda though.
You'll fucking see me in the same ring one day.
100%.
Same fucking belt. I'm
Real
marked by
fun.
100%, brother. Wow. I just love the style, the Muay Thai style. So ooh, that is nasty.
And he was supposed to listen. Nongo is a killer.
Yeah.
Go watch his highlights later, bro. The guy is an animal. Probably my favorite Thai of all time. I even wrote Jonathan Haggerty off this one.
Really?
I was like, it's like I love Jonathan Haggerty, but he's gonna lose. And I missed the fight. And then when I just seen like all my friends like, fuck you, Steph, look what happened. I was like, I went and looked it up. I was so amazed.
He made quick. What do you think's gonna happen this weekend? For those of you who don't know, we got Justin Gaethje, Poirier running it back.
Oh yeah, let's get on to this. This is what we were waiting.
We got fucking. I was waiting to talk about this. We got Pereira fighting.
Pereira versus Yan.
Yan. We've got Tony Ferguson fighting. Oh
There you go,
fuck!
brother.
Who's Tony Ferguson fighting? Oh! He's fighting
This is
Bobby Green, isn't he? No, I might
Yeah,
be wrong.
yeah,
Is
you're
he?
right.
He's fighting Bobby Green, right?
and that's a tough one.
Who else do we got on the card this
Tony
week?
Ferguson said if he loses this one, he's retiring.
I feel like that's a good idea. Stephen Thompson, Michael Pereira.
Like this card's stacked.
Michael Chiesa, Kevin Holland.
This card is stacked.
That's crazy.
I don't even know who the fuck to pick for these cards.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Holland against Michael Chiesa. Michael Chiesa's a goddamn dog, but I'm getting hyped now thinking about fights.
Derek Lewis is fighting on the card.
Fuck him.
That's yeah, but like that's crazy.
No,
he's
I
all the
know.
way down the prelim though.
No. Derek
What's
Lewis
up with
is
that,
good.
bro?
Because look at the fucking card we have, bro.
Wow.
Alex Pereira, Jan Blankovic, however the fuck you say his last name. Fucking Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Kevin Holland. Bro, we got Bobby Green. We got some fucking Tony bad motherfucking Ferguson. We got some bad like fucking Derek Lewis. I love Derek Lewis. We gotta put him at the bottom. You know how much
we have to, bro. Who
you know
the
how much of a
fuck's
killer
Trevin
Alex
Giles?
Pereira is?
Trevin Giles.
Holy, I just went on a rant there. I'm sorry.
Rightfully so, though, man.
Chiesa, Holland. Who do you got there? Obviously, Chiesa's kind of good now.
I'm gonna take Kevin Holland.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a fan of him.
Chiesa might try and wrestle fuck him though. I don't know.
Kevin Holland.
I think I've been your loudest guest.
That's okay. We love the passion. That's what the mushroom evokes.
Tony Ferguson.
Oh, I'm like
versus
this even
Bobby
when
Green.
I'm
Yeah.
even when I'm not. Trust me, this is nothing for me.
Yeah.
This is soft. Like I'll drive all the way up to. I gotta go. Actually, I have to drive all the way back up to Vaughan and then back down here.
That
tonight.
hand tattoo's hard too.
This one?
Up to Vaughn and back tonight.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. We'll be out all night.
You guys give me 1 second.
Yeah. Go
Call me
ahead.
now.
Yeah.
Yo.
Who else we got? We got Tony Ferguson, Bobby
What?
Green. Yeah. It's gonna be a fucking hell of a week. Are you gonna be watching Thraxxx
Oh,
match?
yeah, I'll be watching most definitely. This is crazy. Look at the lineup.
Stephen Thompson, Michael Pereira, Jan Blachowicz. Stephen Thompson, Michael Pereira is gonna be a good fight too. Fuck. I think obviously.
But only do them like twice a year, once a year, man.
Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it? Feeling it?
Yeah, a little bit.
You tripping?
No, like not tripping, but you know, I'm bad.
Feel them in your blood
I can
system.
feel them
The
in my bloodstream, in the Thraxxx stream.
The last time I did podcast, or the last time I sound like I did mushrooms. I actually didn't. The last time I did mushrooms
It's
though,
rubbing off on you that much.
I swear it actually
mushroom-
does.
no,
I swear it does, bro. The secondhand mushroom high I have right now, bro.
Well, whatever. Okay. Anyway, When we were talking about fights, I
Yeah.
said Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland. I'm gonna go.
And that's no disrespect against Michael Chiesa. He's so fucking good.
He's been good lately. I feel like he's been really good lately.
Who else do we have?
We have Bobby Green, Tony Ferguson. I think Bobby Green's gonna win that.
Bobby Green's a bad motherfucker.
I think Tony Ferguson's just on his way out at this point. He's just taking a lot of damage.
You can't ever count him out. That's what I've learned about Tony Ferguson.
You can't count
never
him out, but I just feel like after Chandler, just like, fuck, man, that was so brutal. Like, the way that Chandler fucking finished him was crazy. Yeah. I'm going to go with Bobby Green on that one. I think Bobby Green's got that.
And then what else?
29 and 14.
We're working our way up the card, right?
Yeah. Stephen Thompson, Michael Pereira.
Stephen Thompson.
Yeah, 100%. That's a good fight, though, for Michael Pereira.
Is he? He's not related to Alex Pereira.
No.
There's so many Pereiras in Brazil.
There are a lot of Pereiras. They're even spelled the exact same way, too.
Yeah. Anyway.
I've had so many friends named Pereira and growing up, like,
you know what,
different families.
I say they're
Pereira,
not related,
you know?
like, but there has to be some relation.
Well,
like,
they're both fucking Brazilian, so.
And they're
they
both
might.
crazy fucks, you know? Like,
Yeah.
the
But
blood's
yeah,
gotta be
Stephen
there.
Thompson for sure.
If you go back to, like, generations,
For
like,
sure.
that Pereira name just stood strong. Anyway, keep going.
And then Alex Pereira versus Jan. I mean,
Listen.
that's weird.
You know, Izzy said in a thing, he said in an interview or something, it was just today I seen it, he's like, Pereira punches way harder. Like, because he's fought both Jan and...
Oh, yeah, I forgot that Israel
Remember?
did fight
And he lost.
Jan.
And he said Pereira punches way harder.
Than Jan?
And I've been a fan.
I just don't know if Pereira has any, like, real ground capabilities here. And I feel like Jan definitely does, you know? I feel like Jan, if he wants to just take him down and just dominate, like, he definitely can. 9 wins by knockout, 9 wins by submission. 7 first-round finishes for Jan.
You know what the thing is?
Jan's a savage. Was he champ at all?
He's great. He still is.
He's champ right now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He is. Remember, Izzy went up a weight class to fight him. And now Pereira's going
Yeah,
up a
but
weight class
somebody
out of
beat
there.
him, though, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, Glover beat him, right?
Maybe.
I might be talking shit. Lightweight.
Facts. How you holding up over there?
I'm good.
I'm good. I know those ones.
You know what? You want to hear a crazy story? I have an old training partner who fought both Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira
Really?
in kickboxing like years ago. His name's Robert Thomas.
Wow.
Wait, I heard the Alex Pereira part. Who was the first one?
Who the fuck is the light
Israel
heavyweight champ?
Adesanya.
Oh, okay.
He fought both of them in kickboxing.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He fought Pereira when he was like,
Do you like Adesanya?
yeah,
He's okay.
yeah. I got to give respect to him, but I like Pereira more.
Oh, you know what I'm excited for too? Actually, on a side note, is that Sean O'Malley, Aljamain fight.
That's not this card.
No, that's like the next big one, I think. Yeah, but no, light heavyweight's Jamal Hill right now, champion.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. And then, so the rankings for that: Yuri Prohaska, Magomed Ankalev, and then Jan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Honestly, for that fight,
That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So Alex Pereira, Jan. I think Jan's gonna win.
I'm not huffing puffing because of you. I'm huffing puffing thinking about it. I'm like,
No.
bro, I want to go for Pereira.
You think he's got it?
But I think Jan is just tough to beat him, bro. He's so good at what he does. I'm shooting for Pereira just because of being a fan. You know what I mean?
I think Pereira's the favorite.
Or is he?
Minus 110. That would be favorite, right? Or minus 120? Which would be more
He beat
favorite?
the underdog.
Minus 110?
Yeah, you'd have to pay.
Jan is minus 120.
Jan is minus 120.
Yeah, and then Alex is minus 110.
Yeah.
So isn't he the favorite?
No,
Alex, no?
No.
Jan's the favorite.
Okay.
With the one.
I never understood how that worked.
You have to. So how it works is you pay $100. So okay, so give me the numbers again.
So Jan is minus 120 and
Okay.
Alex is minus 110.
Jan is minus 120.
Yeah.
So you'd have to. No wait, give me Pereira's numbers. Sorry. Oh,
Minus 110.
Minus 110.
no, I think that mushrooms hit me too.
Oh my god, dang.
So he's 110 plus 110. So you have to pay $100 to win $110. Like you get $110 profit from doing that. Think of that. It's always that's
Or
the
is
line.
it you have to bet 110 to make 100?
No. You win
Okay.
if you bet $100.
Okay.
You know, you have to bet more. Like, what's the? Oh my god, fuck! I'm tripping right now. You want me to do fucking math right now? Like, Seriously? I'm trying to explain.
Just look at the axolotl and collect yourself.
I'm trying to
bro. Look
explain
at
being
him,
a
bro.
bookie to you guys. Like fucking, I'm over here looking at shapes.
He's over here looking at aliens.
Anyway, let's go back to the fights.
These are wild, too.
And then the main event, of course, Gaethje and Poirier number 2. Number dos.
What did you think of the first one? Let me ask you a question.
I thought it was brain damage. My boy, that's what I thought. I thought that Dustin almost got his leg chopped off. That's for sure. And he put the hands on Gaethje, and I think he might be able to do it again. But I do think Justin Gaethje's been getting a little bit better at not being so like forward in the way that he fights. If that makes any sense, I think he's been more like reserved, a little more calculated. He looked good against Rafael Fiziev.
Who?
Gaethje.
Oh yeah.
He beat the brakes off him. So that and I actually thought that Fiziev was gonna win that. To be honest, I thought he had a good chance. But I don't know. It's hard to say because I mean his last 3 fights were tough too, right? Like he beat Chandler, but he took damage in that fight, right? Oliveira obviously choked him out, but that didn't go too long. And then Fiziev, I mean he always takes damage. That's not saying anything. I mean
He's always a brawler.
he's a brawler.
And every fight he does is a good one.
I don't know.
You'll never get a bad fight out of
Gaethje. No, I just don't know. Who do you think though? If I was actually to bet money on it, I'd bet on Poirier for sure. Yeah.
The reason I asked you about the first fight is because I wanted to see what you thought because it was a banger. The whole time they were going back and
It was a
forth.
great fight. It might be one of the best fights
think
ever. It was
that
awesome.
Dustin got him with a good shot, and that's why Dustin took the win, and he was able to. Because listen, the whole fight was neck and neck. Back
It was
and
close.
forth.
It was close. The
And
whole
Justin
thing.
clipped him like Gaethje went to throw a leg kick, and Justin just timed that left hand straight. That's what happened, right?
Yeah. Cracked him right
So
in the
that's
middle.
what I'm
pretty
saying.
sure.
Let's
Pretty
say
sure.
that didn't happen. Do you think?
Like, you think Dustin got him with a lucky shot?
That's what I'm asking you.
I want to see the sequence
like,
again.
What do you think? Like, do
I
you
don't
think
know.
the fight could have went a full 180 if that moment in the fight didn't happen? Because I remember Justin Dustin. Gaethje was tearing his leg apart. And then Poirier just adjusted and threw a left hand down the middle, right?
He was tearing his fucking leg apart. That is facts.
Look at the knockout. I can tell you the whole fight just from seeing that.
Oops. Here's
Get YouTube Premium.
Bro,
$10
for
a
real.
month.
I should. I honestly should. We might have to if we get the Jamie set up with the fucking.
I'm getting so loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, look.
This is like full highlights.
So like the whole fight, they were going back and forth. I don't know if I thought. I have to go back and watch it. But like, look, that's what I thought the whole time, going back and forth. Look at Gaethje's got that southpaw advantage, obviously, and his boxing's phenomenal. Dustin, I'm not sorry, I mixed that up. Dustin's boxing, the southpaw. Oh my fucking god, the southpaw is for Dustin Poirier. Yeah. And Dustin Poirier's boxing is phenomenal. Like, I love his style of boxing. It works. Look at
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The 2 uppercuts there. I like Dustin a lot.
And look, Gaethje's
But
chopping
yeah,
a leg,
he
chopping
gets
a leg,
him- he
chopping
gets him
a
with the
leg.
legs though.
That was his game plan.
Yeah.
Look at the whole time they're going back and forth, trading shots to each other. Gaethje can take punishment and give it right back.
I think that Dustin's gonna win. I think that now that I'm rewatching this again, I think that
See, look, Gaethje's catching him with shit, bro. He's not fucking around.
I know Gaethje just looks like he got hurt a lot this fight though. Oh my god.
See, but this is towards the end. But look, the whole time,
No, this is only round 1 still.
bro, and that's what I said. It was a dog fight.
Yeah.
And like they went at it. Dustin even said in interviews, like,
He said
"Oh
I don't
my
want to
God."
fight him again. Yeah.
It's like fuck, bro.
Yeah.
But look, you know why? Because Gaethje's an animal. He knows what he's doing. It looks like Dustin's like throwing these shots in, but look, I'm looking at these little things in between.
Yeah.
Look at Gaethje's always hitting with an uppercut or a hook, hit him that leg kick whenever he can.
Poirier tried to take him down too.
It's frustrating fighting this fucking guy, and he swings with violent intentions,
Yeah.
with everything. Look,
Yeah, just
See?
it doesn't even look like he's hitting him that hard with the leg kicks, but they're really hurting him, right?
they're
Like,
adding up, bro.
yeah.
And he can take so much punishment. Look at, see, those little things, they don't look like much, but they add up.
Oh,
Like those little punches in between. And now look, the leg kick, it's always there. He's always looking for it. But Dustin, he made the adjustment.
Wow.
Fuck, what a dog fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up and watch this for a sec.
Commentary, man.
Sorry, guys.
No.
Perfect, man. Cool.
How great is fighting on mushrooms?
If you guys haven't seen the first Gaethje Poirier fight, you guys have to go watch classic MMA
This,
match.
This goes down. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, Dustin's boxing is phenomenal. Look at it. Look. Oh my god.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
But hats off to Gaethje. He's able to take this punishment and
Keep coming back.
not just survive. He gave Dustin a fucking run for. Look at.
Yeah, right here.
Gaethje didn't
You're
fuck
right,
around. And even in the. Can I go back 1 second just to show you something?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, you hit him with the rolling thunder.
I forgot about that. I just want to show that. Even in those little moments. Oh, wait,
That's so fucked. That rolling thunder.
Like, look at when in the clinch. Look at, he's even attacking the leg even when he's in the clinch. Watch, he does it again. Right here.
Yeah,
Boom!
to the
Boom!
inside. Yeah.
A rolling thunder kick.
That's crazy. That's great. The fact that he
He didn't even attempt it.
Yeah. The fact that he even attempts it and throws it is insane in a fight.
Fuck, man. What a great fight.
Oh, yeah, you were
What
right.
a great, I told you, bro. Like, I wasn't lying. Okay, look at.
Yeah, he
gave
looks.
him a run for his money. It wasn't a
the
blowover.
elbow.
So that's what I was asking you. Like, and look, the whole time, taking away at that leg, taking
I don't
away.
know. I don't know, man. It's fuck. It's anybody's.
See, there it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He made that slight adjustment to throw the left hand.
And then he
raised you through the leg.
Put
kick.
it on him here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the moment of the fight that changed it.
He,
Look, yeah.
yeah, and he's stumbling.
And it's crazy to think he took all that damage
Oh,
the whole time. So that's where. So going back to the question,
Poirier
I
went
was
fucking
asking you,
beast
Caleb.
mode though. Crazy. I still think Poirier.
For this one.
I do. Yeah. I do. I think Poirier's only gotten better since that.
And
fight,
I'm gonna
too.
agree with you.
Yeah.
But it's a tough one.
It's tough, and it could.
Gaethje's such a fucking pit bull.
Gaethje's coming off big fights, right? So he might have it in him.
Holy fuck! How long have we been going?
Hour 15.
Boys, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 100%, brother. It's been a fucking pleasure. It's been a pleasure having you on, bro.
Oh, you know what? This has been so much fun. I appreciate it.
It's been
guys.
a lot of fun.
much.
God
and,
bless. God bless. Thank you so much, guys.
Best of luck with everything, and fucking.
yeah.
I'd love to see you guys at the
Shout out.
September 30th show.
Bro, we will be there. We will be there. Provided that nothing fucking crazy happens, we will be there. 100%.
Fuck. Thank you guys for having me. How many followers you guys got?
Thanks a lot. Nothing crazy right now, like 180 on Instagram.
Whatever. That's
Our
You're on
YouTube's
there.
going up.
Hey,
Are you?
Hey, no
Yeah.
disrespect. You guys keep grinding away.
100%.
Fuck. This is the little things that count.
My
You're
favorite-
gonna look back at these days and be like, "Holy fuck!"
Well, 100%.
When I got that one championship
That's
belt,
what I'm
like,
saying. I'd be
God
like,
damn, we
we
started
had
stuff
him
on the
on-
podcast,
we had
tripping
him
on
on.
mushrooms.
That's crazy.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys in the next one.
Yeah, fuck. I felt like I was on the Joe Rogan podcast. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys, man.
Appreciate it.
That was awesome.
It was good to meet
It's
you.
over?
Thank you so much. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Perfect.
All right, man. Guys, I gotta cut. Hey, buddy.
You too.
Pleasure to meet you, right? Dude, thank you so much, bro. Actually, gonna meet you right now.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Super fun, bro. Those are me, Thraxxx. Holy fuck. Here, those are for you, by the way.